When we think of Lionel Messi, we think of one of the greatest players who ever lived. But not everyone knows the story behind this legend. He was born in 1987 in the small town of Rosario in Argentina. He had a difficult childhood. At age 11, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. His family's financial situation wasn't ideal, which made it hard for them to afford the treatment he needed. This is when Messi's father, Jorge, made a big decision. He would take out loans and move the whole family to Barcelona, so their son could get the treatment and fulfill his biggest dream, playing football. The day they arrived in Barcelona, Messi started crying. He didn't want to leave his friends, his family, and his life. But his dad told him that if he worked hard, he could become a great player and one day play for Barcelona. Those words gave Messi hope. And just like that, he began his new life in Spain. Messi began playing football at school and soon became the best player on the team. The school's principal was very impressed by his skills. She said that Messi was destined to become a star. But little Leo wasn't feeling like a star at all. He still felt lonely and sad. In this photo, we see Messi's mother comforting him. You can tell, even though his mom was far away from home, she did everything she could to make her son happy. She knew how much football meant to him, so she helped him train every day. And because of her support, Messi could focus more on becoming the player he dreamed of being. At age 13, Messi finally got to try out for Barcelona's youth team. But there were so many talented players trying out, only a few would be chosen. There was a lot of competition. Of course, Messi wanted to do his best, but at this moment, he didn't realize how much pressure he was under. The coach was watching Messi closely. He was hoping to see something special, something that would make him stand out among all those other boys. As Messi ran down the field, dribbling the ball, he could feel the coach's eyes on him. He felt the pressure to perform well, but he also felt excited. He loved playing football, and in the end, his passion for the game helped him overcome his nerves. Soon after the tryouts, the coach called Messi into his office. He explained that he had been chosen for the team, but he had to sign some papers to prove that he didn't have any health issues. Of course, Messi agreed. But before he could sign anything, the doctor told him that he wasn't healthy enough to play for the team. He said that Messi was too small for his age group, and that he wouldn't be able to keep up with the other players. Messi was devastated. All his dreams seemed to be crashing down around him. But then something amazing happened. The doctor took a second look at Messi's medical records and realized that he had misdiagnosed him. Messi didn't have a growth hormone deficiency. Instead, he had a hormone imbalance. This meant that Messi could play football without any problems. Messi was so happy. He ran to tell his dad, who was waiting for him outside the hospital. The two embraced and both started crying. It was a moment filled with emotion and happiness. Messi went on to play for Barcelona's youth team and quickly became one of the best players. His talent was undeniable, and he was promoted to the senior team when he was only 17 years old. On his first day, Messi met Ronaldinho, a legendary Brazilian player who was also on the team. Ronaldinho welcomed Messi and told him that he was going to help him adapt to the team. Messi was grateful for Ronaldinho's kindness and support. He knew that he had a lot to learn from him. Over the next few months, Messi became one of the most important players on the team. He scored amazing goals and helped Barcelona win several important matches. His teammates and coaches were very proud of him, but Messi still felt a bit homesick. He missed his family and friends back in Argentina. So during the holidays, he would fly back home to visit them. When he returned to Barcelona, he would tell his teammates all about his adventures in Argentina. One day, Messi was playing a match against Real Madrid, one of Barcelona's biggest rivals. The pressure was on, and Messi knew that he had to perform well. As the match began, Messi could feel the energy of the crowd. It was electric. He could hear the cheers and jeers of the fans as the players raced up and down the field. Messi focused on the ball, trying to keep his cool. He knew that one wrong move could cost his team the game. In the 62nd minute, Messi made a brilliant move that left the Real Madrid defenders in the dust. He cut inside, leaving two defenders on the ground, and then slotted the ball into the net. The crowd went wild. Messi had just scored one of the most spectacular goals of the season. As Messi celebrated with his teammates, he couldn't help but smile. He loved this game. He loved sharing it with his friends. But no matter how good Messi was, there were still people who doubted him. Some people said that he wasn't tough enough, or that he didn't have what it takes to be a superstar. But Messi just kept working harder and proving them wrong. He was determined to show the world what he was capable of. With each passing year, Messi became more and more successful. He won the Champions League 4 times and the Spanish League 10 times. He also won the FIFA World Cup with Argentina in 2022, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time. Throughout his career, Messi has faced many challenges. He's dealt with injuries, criticism, and even racism. But he's never given up. He's always fought back with the grace, humility, and determination. Today, Messi is considered one of the best players in the world. He's won more individual awards than any other player in history. But despite all his success, Messi remains humble. He's still the same Leo who loves playing football and making people happy. When we look at Messi today, it's easy to forget all the obstacles he had to overcome to get where he is now. He's a true inspiration to anyone who's ever dreamed of achieving greatness. As Messi once said, "I always try to give my best and I never give up. No matter how tough things are, there's always a way to improve and achieve your goals." These words are a perfect summary of Messi's career. He never gave up on his dream, no matter how tough things got. In the end, he achieved more than he ever imagined possible. Now let's get into the part where we talk about Messi's impact on the world. Over the years, Messi has used his fame and fortune to help make the world a better place. For example, he's donated millions of dollars to various charities, including his own foundation, which helps underprivileged children in Argentina. Through his work with these organizations, Messi has helped to improve the lives of countless people. One of the most inspiring things about Messi is that he doesn't just give money to charity, he also uses his platform to raise awareness about important causes. For example, he's spoken out against poverty and discrimination, and he's also used his social media accounts to promote peace and understanding between different cultures. In addition to his charitable work, Messi is also a role model for young people around the world. He's shown them that it's possible to achieve greatness through hard work and dedication. Despite all the trophies and accolades he's received, Messi remains grounded and humble. He's never forgotten where he came from, and he continues to give back to the community that supported him throughout his career. One of the most memorable examples of Messi's generosity was his response to the 2020 coronavirus pandemic. While many people were struggling to cope with the economic fallout of the pandemic, Messi donated food and supplies to families in need. This act of kindness was widely praised, and it showed the true character of the superstar. Another amazing thing about Messi is that he's always stayed true to himself. Despite the pressures of fame and fortune, he's never changed his personality or his values. He's remained humble, respectful, and authentic throughout his career. One of the most famous stories that illustrates Messi's humility was his reaction to winning his first Ballon d'Or award in 2009. When asked what he would do with the trophy, Messi replied, "I'm going to share it with my teammates and my family. They're the ones who helped me get here." This quote perfectly sums up Messi's character. He's never been motivated by ego or greed, but rather by a desire to succeed as a team and to make a positive impact on the world. In conclusion, Lionel Messi is more than just a football player. He's a global icon who has inspired millions of people around the world. Through his incredible talent, humility, and generosity, he's shown us what it means to be a true champion. Whether he's scoring goals, helping charity, or using his platform to speak out against injustice, Messi has shown us that greatness isn't given. It's earned through pain, passion, and persistence. Now we want to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Messi? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.